So I just set up a new way I can film videos. I am recording straight into my computer, and the quality is not amazing. It's very good, but I really kind of got here through following my obsession and just my passions. And, I have found that my successes have always followed my drive and my instincts and not really the logic because I could and maybe should have done some other things this morning, but I did research this and it's going to be something that I'm going to be doing quite often going forward. And I just kind of wanted to talk about how you will find yourself being pulled in a certain direction. And I think that most of the time it's worth exploring it. And unless it's really kind of a detriment to your well being and your life and so on. And then if you're going in that direction and you are analyzing, hey, I made this decision. Hey, I said no here. I said yes there. Analyze it and be like, is this okay? If it went the other way and I said yes instead of no, how big of a deal and how big of a problem would that have caused? So for me, I had to say yes to something tonight and no to something else. And I really did not want to do either of those. However, on the timeline of a life that I can supply a better living for myself and my loved ones, I have to do what I have to do. And being able to still move forward in certain things, such as being able to make this video very quickly, I know it's going to be something that's going to help the same direction of like moving forward. I got to think is it a propeller or an anchor in life in general? And that's really the decision maker for me. Does it propel you forward or does it pull you back or hold you still? And it doesn't mean that the thing is the best thing. If it's something that moves you forward, doesn't like a little bit of money here and there, selling something for $20 when it took you an hour or two or whatever. It's like there's not enough value to it. It's just, is it going to do that job at the moment? And because it can change later on, there might be something else that's far more important than selling something online for $20, right? But at that moment, instead of, taking some time for yourself, it might be easier you should probably just sell that thing, get it out of your life and make $20. So that's kind of where I'm at. And it's really following your instincts and like making decisions on that. So that's kind of what this whole roundabout or not a messy video is while I experiment as well. But really the main thing is make decisions on if they're propellers or anchors, and those aren't inherent values of them. In fact, sometimes it's the opposite, maybe most of the time. But at that moment, the decisive moment, is that thing going to move you forward or not? That's it. Talk to you guys soon.